We are back from break, everyone.
Like that we're coming back from break as I'm suffering.
All right.
Yeah, perfect.
The train has been going. God damn it. The SteamWerks has been
Damn it,
going.
it's not a train.
It's a train.
The vessel.
We're going at the best.
The SteamWorks has been going for quite a while now. Davish is no longer to be seen. You guys have enjoyed kind of like mild meal and beer-soaked pretzels as Elbagaran keeps just absolutely soaking that pretzel in ale for no good reason. Except for that she enjoys it. Yeah.
Every time, just
It's funny. Nick's leaning over and it looks like he's talking to David, who's also just like looking in his direction. And I'm like, what are they whispering about?
oh my god.
You like to know.
Secrets. I got a secret. Okay, we need to stop with the copyrighted music.
You just put bleeps over it all.
Yeah. So things have been going pretty smoothly so far. The SteamWorks has been going for about I want to say about half an hour now. Davish is no longer able to be seen, and you can see people are kind of. It's going by really, really quickly, but it's incredibly beautiful. Out here in the eastern side of Mizria, you can see kind of like forests off in the distance. You can see that there are mountains to the south. And as you are coming, cresting along the sides of them, kind of like near the foothills, you can finally start to begin to see on the horizon the ocean to the north and directly east, which is the way that you're kind of facing here. It still looks to be a ways off, but definitely way closer than it should be for the amount of time that you've been traveling, as you're not used to traveling this quickly across the land. People have come and gone throughout the cars to get dining, snacks, things. People have been stopping to chat in some of the passenger cars here. But yeah, you guys are free to move around the cabin, as it were.
Any good overheard conversations?
Not a whole lot. People are mostly just like small talking about stuff. Everybody's still kind of amazed about what's going on and where they are. So yeah.
Coriander's like, why did she put the pretzel into the
Coriander's just like mumbling about like how many different things go on in this car. Oh wait, he wouldn't mess. Yeah, no. Listen, my biggest problem right now is that my brain redacted. That my biggest problem is that frickin' Chris. Now I have sticks stuck in my head. And so I've been sitting. I'm not, but I've been sitting here doing this because I have the song stuck in my head.
Mm-hmm. You can see that as you're returning to your, or kind of like being in your cart here, that the two passengers that are in this cart that have gotten up and left the most have been the orcish fellow and Kimball, the little gnomish girl, that have been just kind of like constantly moving back and forth between cars. You can see that they're tired and they're trying their best to like keep up their work, but also trying to like take breaks when they can.
IBS buddies.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Kimball has been, taking the drink here and there.
Yeah.
that being their primary duty, what has seemed like is the orc's duty?
The orc keeps going back up to the front and going up there and then returning, and that's pretty much it. Every like you since you are observant, you see that like every like 2 minutes he gets up and goes to the front and then comes back, and then Kimball kind of like follows after. Yeah, it's pretty often.
I'm gonna follow him one of those times.
Okay, yeah, sure. Are you doing it stealthily, or are you just gonna kind of follow him?
Yeah, I mean, stealthily in reference to him at least. I'm going to do it very nonchalantly, like, oh no, he's gonna step out, and then I'm gonna go poke around real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Socially stealthy.
Exactly.
Socially stealthy. Okay.
So not
cool.
like tiptoeing.
Trying to blend in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Then you can give me either you give me a.
That feels more like performance than stealth.
Yeah, it's either performance or you can give me a charisma-based stealth check.
A charisma-based stealth check. Okay,
Yeah.
well, hang on. So that would be.
Charisma modifier, but still add stealth proficiency.
Yes.
Which
the
is
way I read
good
that.
because I am expertise in stealth. So it would still be a 21.
21. All right. You are able to, even though you kind of grew up just in your parents' shop, you're kind of able to just like kind of peruse around people and make it seem like you're interacting with people that maybe you actually aren't, but are very much able to blend in pretty well. It helps that the nobles that are here have a lot of children, so you kind of get mixed up into them and are able to kind of like skirt your way through here. Are you looking for anything specific, or are you just kind of trying to see what's up?
Just trying to see what's up. I'm just curious. I'm just trying to identify what his job is without asking.
Yeah, absolutely. You see him go into the fancy car, and then
Can I get into the fancy car?
I mean, you will be absolutely noticed, but you can if you want to.
That'll be like I've been talking. Actually, I know people in the fancy car.
You do know people in the fancy car.
It'll probably be like I've peeked in the door and I'm trying to see what he's doing, but I'm also like I'll try and like kind of make eyes with Eileen and or Iris.
Okay. Sure.
So it's like I'm specifically trying to make contact with one of them. I just happen to be observing other things that are going on.
Right, yeah. So Eris definitely notices you. Eileen is kind of talking to that orange tiefling girl, and just kind of like absorbed in their conversation. Not really paying you much mind, but Eris definitely gives you a gentle nod and acknowledges that you're there. And she waves back.
And what do I observe while I?
You observe
being
that
distracting?
Clarissa is up near the front where she was before, and is talking to her right hand man. Not important. Not nobody important, because that's the ship name.
All right, I'll change my notes.
Yeah. Not important, is sitting there talking with her, just kind of mumbling a few things as she has this.
I can read lips.
Yes. He is facing away from you. She is not talking.
He's like, Son of a bitch.
Yeah, she is not talking. She has this plastic smile that is painted across her face. And everybody else is just kind of like mingling and talking about just business ventures. And you hear stuff about arcane improvements, things like that. You see that the orange tiefling has like this notebook out, and there are like a bunch of very neatly organized like charts and bullet points of things. That seems to be an ongoing list of improvements. There are the dwarven woman that you saw before has kind of been pushed off to the side a little bit, but is still kind of chatting with the root mother here and there. You see they're kind of like picking up conversation in passing. But you see the orcish fellow go up to Clarissa Glass. You see him whisper in her ear. You see that he says in her ear that he's going up for another routine check, and she nods, and he walks up past the car and goes into the next car up.
The off-limits car.
Yeah.
Are there guards in there as well?
From what you can see, it doesn't look like there's anybody there.
Empty car. And just, I know if it's a pretty brief, but maybe just from what I can see through the window, does it seem like he's stopping in that car or he's continuing on?
From what you can see, he continues on for a little bit. And then after that, from your perspective, it just kind of like cuts off.
And this is certainly like a minute of me observing. So like, in my, I'm waving, but then I'm also like trying to get Eris, to come over.
Okay.
I don't know if she's actually willing to or not. If she's not,
Yeah.
then I was just like,
She
But, like, I'm still kind of like playing off that interaction while
Yeah.
I'm kind of like side-eyeing the other things that are going on in the car.
She does get up and kind of come over to you and kind of like crouch near you to speak to you if you want to speak to her.
This thing's pretty cool, right?
It's very lovely, yes.
Did you know about all of this already?
I did. I knew that there was something.
You guys kept it pretty quiet. Like, I'm surprised. Like, some word didn't get out. I hear things in the street. People just talk about stuff, but like.
Well, it was kept pretty under wraps by the guild masters and the artisan hands, as it were. And, well, you know how much of a spectacle Miss Glass likes to make when she unveils a pet project of hers. So
She does have quite a bit of showmanship.
yes, she does. She's very good at what she does, and it brings a lot of business here. So we appreciate it, if it's not too esoteric, I suppose.
Insight check.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Insight check.
How appreciative is she? That is a 17.
Okay. She seems pretty appreciative. I mean, she seems genuine in what she's saying, and yeah,
Hey, money is money.
money is money. And she is part of the caravan hands. She handles a lot of money usually. So
Mm-hmm. So, like, you guys gonna start like, shipping stuff like, on stuff on things like this?
well, potentially. I mean, there is the ability to put cargo on this It's part of the testing that we're doing, so we hope to maybe procure some space to have cargo go back and forth between Fayor and Mizria, as that would definitely build more trust and better trade routes. That way we don't have to keep sending ships from Ushgrad all the way over to the northern part of Fayor just to get things going.
So how would a company, say, get space on one of these?
Well, it would be a very large sum of investment money. We're talking probably in the thousands of gold to secure probably a small portion of a cargo cart. But, I mean, for most businesses, that wouldn't be too out of ordinary. Especially for businesses that already deal in imports and exports, they tend to have that sort of cash laying around.
Right. Yeah, just have it around, of course. Sure.
And of course, there are definitely sponsorships that we, as the Guild Mastery, have a
sponsorships.
hand in selecting for certain valued customers.
Oh, this is certain well-known, like with good
Yes, of
relationships.
course. Of course.
Excellent. And you would be someone to talk to about those arrangements?
Absolutely. I would be one of the people that you would talk to, but really most of all of the caravan's hand would take care of the specifics of exports from Davish. Why do you ask?
Well, we're have a little bit of a family business. It's always looking for ways to improve our means of import and export.
I understand.
The testing, I'm sure our company's leadership would be interested in talking to whoever. Parents.
Yeah. She kind of like, even though you are like a more grown woman now, she kind of like gives you a pat on the head and says, I'm sure Magni and Krimmer would definitely love to talk. And I would be willing to hear them out, but unfortunately, business is business. I'm not saying it's out of the realm of possibility, but I mean, I do see all the ledgers. I just don't want you to get your hopes too high, Elbegard.
I mean, I'm just exploring options while they are available to explore.
Certainly. And I think that our journey to the Sanguine Glades could prove a wonderful learning experience for you, as well as a potential to gather things on your own that you could bring back for your dear sweet mom and pop.
Well, yes, we could arrange for a return shipment on person. Nothing wrong with an extra carry-on bag.
Yes, indeed.
A large vessel like this.
Yes. Yeah, fill your pack with whatever you can on the way back.
Wonderful. Good to know. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Elby.
Have you had the pretzels?
I have had a pretzel. They're not my favorite.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Unfortunately.
He's like,
I'm
"Well, I
gonna
thought they
go
were
get
pretty
another
good."
one. You have fun in your forward car here.
Thank you.
Your Crystal Company.
Says,
And she will wander away,
okay.
having observed what she has observed.
All right. Yeah, Eris will stand back up and go back to her seat as you make your way back into the second passenger car. About this time, we have the ocean rapidly approaching the SteamWerks as you guys are making your way towards the Fayor-Mzryan Straight, and are about maybe a few minutes away from actually breaking the coastline here.
Don't break it.
um,
Do it.
Coriander's got a question.
yes, Coriander.
Are there any fun birds around here?
You look out the window, and you have not done a whole lot of traveling. Like, you have not gone to... I would say you probably have not really left Davish too much, besides, like, the surrounding area. Maybe, like, a small farm or forest right outside. But you haven't been to, like, Ushgrad or places like that. Bay birds, seagulls, pelicans, things like that are now kind of like dotting the area that you're coming up on. There are some like eagles that are kind of soaring overhead, off in the distance, that kind of perch themselves or make their nests in the mountainous regions of this area, and then kind of go out to hunt and then come back. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what you can see from right now.
Did we establish this thing is not traveling on like tracks?
Right.
I froze again for a second there.
Oh no. Did you hear my explanation of birds?
I heard most of your explanation of birds.
Okay.
I hope you do realize, first of all, Coriander reads a lot about birds.
Yes.
He's one of those people, he's going to read the encyclopedia. Second of all, I'm going to be really annoying.
Perfect.
I have to
Because
brush
I'm
up on
gonna
my
be like,
birds.
You need to brush up on your bird knowledge. You're going to need to feed me, man.
I will feed you birds.
We'll take an ornithology course together. It'll be great.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Probably for your D&D campaign.
The
You
amount
end
of
up-
things that I have learned
Yeah.
just so that my characters can
Nope, he
Uh-oh.
froze again.
be like, so that I can play a character and be aware is disgusting. That's fair.
Yeah. So, David, what was your question? I'm sorry. Did you have a question?
It's not on tracks or anything.
No,
Oh,
it's
right,
not
yeah.
on tracks. This thing is propelled by steam and magic.
Do we see any indicators? Have we passed any of like its planned path so that things ahead of it might be aware of its coming?
Not necessarily. It's just kind of making its way towards the edge of the coastline. There's not like a set track or anything. And you don't really know what the engine room looks like, so you're not quite sure. But it is a marvel of arcane technology that has come together and made this thing.
We haven't seen any like bodies like splattered across the side.
No.
Of it, so.
Or heard any
No.
horns.
Like, so if you
Warning.
make a
No.
plane and a train, would you call it a plane or a train?
Damn it.
It's a plane train.
You'd call it
It's a
pain
chain
in the ass.
a pain in the ass. Yeah. So I want to take stock of where everyone is, right? LB is just coming back from the front car, right? Where's everybody else at?
I'm going to assume that this is a while past when we got food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you gone down for a nap?
Coriander is definitely like enjoying the scenery. He's, sitting like he's got his whole body turned. He's got his arm up on the window, and he's like watching everything go by, just kind of like enjoying the marvel that is, like, oh, we don't have steam power, but now we have steam power, kind of, steampunk situation
We're
where
usually
it's
doing
like,
that
wait a
kind of
minute. this is a thing I've never seen before. So he's just enjoying, like, trying not to think too hard about the possibility of rolling over and enjoying the scenery and enjoying the, like, experience. While also,
Barrel
like,
roll.
he knows that LB is off doing something, and he's trying not to think too hard about the implications of that. Repercussions of that, really.
Yeah. Draylen, where are you at?
Plausible deniability is always good with LB. Probably just, honestly, just doing that, like, sitting up in your chair, like, half sleeping type of thing. It's like, it's gonna be a while anyways. Just get the, like...
Yeah. The, like,
can
trance
still open
kind of
one
state.
eye,
Yeah.
just, like, check on what's going on around you, but you're mostly
Your
just...
first time
Yeah.
on a vessel like this, and you're just...
Honestly, same. I would do that too. Nobody. What about you?
I am coming back from the food cart, and I have like a pork chop for myself,
Okay.
and then a pretzel and a beer ready for my friend when she gets back from her adventure.
Okay.
LB's gonna be drunk sometime she's done.
LB, how many have you had?
Second one.
Is this only the second one? Okay.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
only gonna be the second one.
Halflings have a fast metabolism, so
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely just burning through it. That's why
Yeah.
she went for the full carbs. Like,
yeah.
gotta go ahead and burn it right away.
Meanwhile, Coriander's just sitting here, like, his stomach is distended from this one pretzel. He's like,
Like, I just ate, like, 3 loaves of bread.
I need to go for a walk after this.
Have we discovered facilities?
You have not.
Shit.
If I'm processing it that quickly.
Now you're just sweating it out. You're just very
Gotta go
moist.
somewhere.
You haven't broken the seal yet, you're fine.
Oh god.
We're still doing okay for right now.
Oh boy. They're probably somewhere in the sleeper car. You don't know. You haven't opened up all the rooms yet.
It's,
So
it's like off in the corner of the employee cart, so they can't even take a break without people like
Jesus.
walking through, and you just hear like.
And then it's just, when you go to flush, it actually just opens a secondary, like, gate.
Hatch, and it
throws
just-
outside.
yeah.
You like you
Like
can't
those-
flush
like
like
those
while
bank
you're
teller
standing
ones.
in there with the door
like-
shut. Then you just go.
You just get sucked out of the fucking train.
Every like 30 minutes or so, another employee has to get up and be like, God damn it! Like there's men that work in there, and he's like
Pulling it out.
yanking people out of the toilet. They're like, well, we didn't think this one through.
They designed this.
Oh my god.
It's going
They put the
fast,
flusher
man.
on the
It's
outside of the
No,
thing
there's
so that
just-
you leave and then you flush.
There's just
going
a
fast. It's not in space. We're not worried about pressure differential.
I mean, there's still an air pressure change.
No, there's just a requisitioned bag of holding in the washroom, so it doesn't stink or anything. You just fold it down and it disappears, you know.
But we all know what happens when you destroy a bag of holding.
Yeah.
It's like a shit bomb.
Yeah,
No,
it
it
absolutely
can't be a bag
is.
of holding because you're not holding it anymore.
Yeah.
The bag of soiling.
This is what Harry Potter wished they thought of when they
Fuck you, J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
We've got better shit.
better places to store our shit.
You and your silly plumbing.
Oh no.
Okay, so LB is just coming back, and Draylen is half asleep. Nobody is waiting to give LB her food. Coriander, you're looking out the window. I want you to give me a perception check, please.
Sense of the term.
Yay!
It's a good face.
What'd you get?
I'm just really distracted. I got
For-
a 3.
just
I
fully
told you I
just,
had
like,
all my good rolls
staring-
earlier. I'm
staring
just
at a
like
bird in the distance.
That's you said there's eagles outside. He's like, oh, we don't get very many of those.
like,
in
ooh,
Canada."
eagles.
Thinking about great tits.
But
Actual
thinking
bird.
about
Yes.
actually,
I know.
since we're near the water, I'm thinking about shags.
Shags.
Nice.
Or the fabled webbed foot booby.
Yeah, the blue-footed
Blue-footed booby. Well, there's more than just the blue-footed booby, but there
Yeah,
there
a
are
lot of boobies
there are a
and
lot
everything.
of different kinds of boobies, okay?
Boobies and tits and
They come in
Boobies,
all different
titmouse.
shapes and sizes.
Yeah. Big boobies, small boobies. All boobies are good
Small
boobies.
Oh, wow.
Um,
I'm gonna die.
let's see here.
Eventually. Hopefully not so long. Maybe after the year 2100.
I don't want to live that long. Now I'm just looking up booby birds.
Careful, not on video.
Yeah, easy on that one.
No, it's literally just birds.
For now.
Uh-huh.
Wait till you scroll further.
I have not come across a single bad thing.
You saying boobies are bad?
Do we know by
We're not
the way
doing this.
how long this trip was supposed to take in general?
I was thinking that we didn't actually ask like how long the trip is.
Yeah.
They just said a while.
It's just they just said a while. Part of this test is seeing how long it's gonna take. Yeah.
10,000 years.
That's fine. You see a that off in the distance there is a well, not really that distant, honestly. There is a just a prairie horse that is running alongside the SteamWerks here. Majestic, very large and kind of like stocky, running beside this train as it kind of like is on the side and then just kind of like peels off after maybe about 30 seconds or so. And
Is it matching speed?
it's not matching speed. It's a little bit behind. You can tell that it was kind of like running alongside and it was slowly kind of like losing ground. But it was up front further, and then came alongside your car and is now just kind of like peeling out.
So we're probably going about like 60 miles per hour.
Yeah, or so, yeah.
Which is still pretty fast for.
It's still pretty fast.
Take it.
And presumably across water.
Yeah. It had this, it was this like very like pale white horse with a few like spots along its back and this blonde mane with kind of like that kind of like tuft that comes up the back legs as it kind of like peels off now.
Do we have a breed?
You with a perception check of 3, no.
Oh, well,
Got you.
wasn't sure if I could get another perception check.
No, sorry. And it wouldn't
So
be
we were
perception. That would be
Plot twist,
nature.
It's just because I didn't want to look up what kind of horse it is.
No.
Since we were effectively
Running time.
passing it, did I see it?
No, because you were walking and you're underneath where the window is. So,
Are you calling me short?
yes, you're a halfling.
I don't know.
You're a halfling.
You're a halfling.
Half of a ling.
Okay. Wonderful.
And then I get my pretzel.
All right. You get your pretzel, and you sit down into your seat, get settled in, got your beer, got your pretzel, and here you go to dunk it in. As you do, you hear a loud thudding noise off into the corner of your cart, as you can see and now hear the rushing wind of the hatch that has been opened, and now there are people starting to climb down the ladder into the cart here. They are adorned in these bright red robes and these wide-brimmed kind of like angled hats with feathers in them, and these masks that come all the way up to about the eyes here, as they all kind of turn and have daggers drawn inside of the cart here. Everybody in here is startled, for one, and the servants are absolutely dumbfounded because they don't have character classes.
They're shitting bricks
commoner.
currently.
Yeah.
Just here.
Shit.
And one of them says, "All right, well, nobody move and nobody gets hurt. So
Alright.
Nobody move. Nobody's like,
My full towering.
make me an intimidation check real quick."
nobody. If you move, you get hurt. There you go.
I mean, you said it. Like,
You
can
said
I help? Give the help action?
No, because I don't think they're clear about what's happening.
It is a 19 on my intimidation.
Oh,
Goddamn. Why do I let you guys do checks? 19 on intimidation. That's going to be a that's going to be a 10 on insights. And they're going to be like, they kind of like take a step back first as they see you're like almost near the top of the this whole area here, and they're about human height, right? So the first one kind of like takes almost a step back. The other one kind of like elbows him and says, "What are you doing?" And he kind of like falls back into line a little bit, and they have these daggers brandished.
Brandished.
And they're like, "Look, we've already taken control of the situation. Just for your own safety, leave us alone and nobody has to die. Got it?" You can see that at this time, Kimball is just walking in from the outside door.
Better blast.
Yeah, with an empty goblet, and it's just like steps in, kind of like looks at the situation, and is just like fully given up at this point. She's like exhausted. She's been walking back and forth all day on this
I get a break now.
train. Yeah. So she's just like,
I don't have to work if I'm dead.
yeah. She drops the goblet and kind of was like,
I want to try and catch it.
you can certainly try.
Improvised weapon.
You say.
What? I don't know. That'd be just an attack roll.
It's dexterity to catch it,
Would be an
acrobatics, or sleight of hand.
Those should probably be the same. Yeah, they are. So it's a 19.
19. Okay. And what are you doing with it? You're just grabbing it out of the air?
Yeah, I was gonna snatch it out of the air, and then just kind of dry it off real quick. It's a nice goblet, right?
Yeah, it's a nice goblet. You can tell that it was filled with some sort of wine that is either aged really, really well, or it has a high sugar content because it's incredibly viscous as you wipe it out. And it's just
dessert
like,
wine.
yeah, it's like a dessert wine. You wipe it out and
Yeah, she'll take a little taste of it, like,
it's
and then
bitter and like metallic tasting, like it's been aged for a long time and not
blood.
great.
she'll pretend
thing.
like she appreciates it.
Okay.
Like it's this is fine. And then she'll offer it to the bandits.
Um, yeah. The
And
bandit.
in thieves can't will indicate that the goods are actually towards the back of the train or the vessel.
Towards the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, three cars back, 3 carts back.
Give me a deception check, please.
Have them walk into the hole.
With advantage since I'm intimidating them.
That is a
Coriander's just standing behind you guys, like
17. They say, yeah, we know where it's at. And we've got it covered. We've got it covered. We know what we're doing. All right.
Do they respond in thieves can't, or they just kind of ignore that part? Did it seem like they understood?
They understood your message,
Okay.
and they just replied without not in thieves can't. You know.
they can understand Spanish. They just
The
don't-
fact that they
Yes.
understand it, I'm like,
Mhm.
okay,
You know
yeah,
about
these aren't good guys.
Yeah.
These
So I'm
aren't
gonna
good
take out
guys.
my war pick. 'cause
Oh
I'm
God.
wrong.
It's like whoa, 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 and they bring up their daggers, and they're like, whoa,
Just like casually.
Whoa.
Like,
look, we don't
And
have to
Elby's
do
just
this.
Not even looking like behind her, just gonna kind of hold up her hand and continue to offer the goblet. More of this towards the back.
It's like, look, this doesn't have to get bloody, all right? We don't want to kill people.
She is offering them away.
We're just supposed to secure this cart, all right? That's all we've got.
So you're just gonna stand there.
We are in control. They kind of like look at each other like we're in control, all right?
What? There's nothing here.
Right. We're just
Look at
tasked
us.
with
This
securing the cart.
fancy goblet. Okay, great. Yeah.
D-
You just
The-
secured nothing.
the,
Like,
um,
do
What if
something
we wanted to
productive.
leave?
Jesus.
The bandit that's closest to you just like kicks the goblet out of your hand, and like it goes flying across the room, and like crashes against the other side in frustration.
I swing
What
at
was
him.
Yeah,
I
like,
swing
LB
at him
Okay.
with the
Like-
hand that doesn't have the war pick. The second he like goes at my friend, I'm like, ah.
All right.
And LB goes under, just like, okay, and goes underneath her legs.
Like, all right, you master this.
All right. Everybody roll initiative.
Roll initiative. Hey, I'm
I
gonna
offered
die.
them a way out.
Get my cheap shot. Or do I
We'll
have to
find
wait
out.
For initiative?
We'll find out.
Okay.
11.
18.
God damn it.
I got this.
Oh yeah, I put all of my numbers in intelligence and constitution. I have a very high constitution, which means I'm probably gonna
What'd you
die.
get, nobody?
From poisoning because I'm hungry.
That's funny.
What did nobody get?
What did I got a 20.
Hey!
Oh.
30.
Dang,
Yeah.
20. Holy crap.
Oh my god. What did you say you had? 6 or something? Or 11? Coriander?
Oh, 11.
Okay.
Are you writing down
Draylin?
everybody's rolls so that you know when to go?
Yeah, I had a 13, yeah.
13? Okay.
Nobody LB Draylin Coriander. And then interspersed with whatever the fuck they go.
Coriander's like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Okay, fine. He's got his staff with him.
Okay. All right. We've got the order here. Nobody. You are up first, so you do get your cheap shot in. Go ahead and make me an unarmed strike attack on this bandit.
Question.
Yes.
How many bandits are there?
There are 2 currently.
Oh, I thought there was more than.
Yeah, they are highly outnumbered here.
Yeah.
It is
They don't know that. 18
They really said,
absolutely
"Alright,
hits.
cool."
It's 5 damage.
5 damage. That's crazy.
I'll strong.
Jeez.
You just
Strong.
slap him.
Like they thought they were like paying attention to my war pick and were not expecting the like uppercut.
The fucking pimp slap that comes this way.
Oh wow, that
Just
thing
neck
popped up
chopping.
on my screen also.
Sorry, I clicked something on the D&D
No.
thing.
That
Don't
was
pay
just
attention
cool
to
that
it. I
showed
didn't
up on
know
mine, too, 'cause we're
that
in
it
the
was gonna
same
roll.
campaign.
So you might have had it under control until you disrespected my friends. And now you have a problem.
Yeah, they're like holding the side of their face and just like okay. Anything else on your turn? Nobody.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna interdict this guy.
Oh
and
shit.
place a seal on him
Place the seal on him. All right.
with my bonus action.
Okay.
And nobody knows because you guys can't see it.
Yeah.
So that looks like all I did, but when my hand makes contact with his face, it's also like, whap, seal.
Yeah. And as he comes up, you can see the handprint. You can see the handprint and this like demonic symbol that is now blazed into his skin that slowly fades back from the redness of your handprint in his face into this kind of like faded seal that's now on his face.
And actually, no, okay, it has to be one. Yeah, so that will be that.
All right. Perfect. LB, you are up next.
Okay, question
Okay.
about Rogue. I haven't ever played an actual one.
Mhm.
So you get the sneak attack when you have advantage on the roll, right?
When you have advantage and nothing is giving you disadvantage.
Right. Okay.
Right.
And
Or if you have an ally within 5 feet of that target,
Right.
you don't need advantage to get your sneak attack.
Correct.
okay, so
but you don't get
since I am
advantage.
essentially sharing a space with.
Yeah, you can get sneak attack.
No
You just
weapon.
don't have advantage.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of whip out the rapier and not
You're gonna
not
kill
act. No, I'm gonna like flat of the blade. I want to just kind of like wrap like the hand that's holding the dagger,
Okay.
and just kind of slap that hand.
Slap it.
Kind
You're
of,
gonna shatter every bone in his hand.
the flat of the rapier blade. Of
Potentially.
The rapier,
Attack,
maybe.
yeah,
I don't know. We'll
just
see.
Well, that's a D8 plus 3d6.
Roll like 13 damage and this guy's
It's a
down.
17 to hit.
17 hits for sure.
Okay, and then that's oh yeah, that's 15 points of non-lethal damage.
15 points of damage. 15. 15.
And he's slowly just leaking
So-
blood.
Did you roll max damage?
Yeah, pretty close.
Oh my god. You only have a d6 of sneak attack.
And the rapier's a D8.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I have plus 4 for my dex. So yeah, I roll 6 on the D6.
We're
5 on
guys,
the D8.
guys, we're level 1. We're level 1. Okay.
Sorry,
You go and you
it's your
after
dice. It's your dice.
I know, I made him so good. You watch. You guys watch as nobody goes and just slaps the shit out of this guy, and then LB comes up with this uppercut kind of swing and just like knocks the blade clear out of their hand as they're like, you do hear a few bones crack as the flat of the blade hits, and like their hand was like kind of weird, so it like impacted right into their pinky and like shattered it into the rest of their hand. So it's kind of like held their limp, and the dagger goes clattering onto the like into the corner.
LB fully cringes like, oh.
Yeah.
As you pull your arm up, the rapier slices across his carotid artery.
No.
Because that's 15 points of damage.
The dagger actually, as it gets hit out of his hand,
No.
lodging into his chest.
They are, so thematically, they're out of the fight, right? You did enough damage for them to be out of the fight. They're incapacitated for the rest of this encounter because they are in so much pain, but they're not dead.
Incapacitated long term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not dead. You didn't do non-lethal, or you didn't do lethal damage.
I don't know if he's gonna move that hand back 100% ever.
No.
My days of playing the
Probably
piano
not.
are over.
And there's still the guy
Grab the
behind him.
strong
Yeah.
So LB will step back around behind nobody.
Mhm. Okay. Great. Wonderful.
Oh.
Okay.
Coriander didn't even make it
That-
anywhere in this encounter.
that
He's
bandit-
just, like his turn is just spent going. Sorry, so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That
I-
bandit is now incapacitated. That's great. The next one, he's like, "You little shit!" and he goes and is going to try to stab. Yeah, you're fully kind of like got like half cover from nobody, so is gonna try to like stab you underneath nobody's legs. As this guy's like is like cradling his arm as he's like sat himself down into the chair. The other bandit is just like screaming. Yeah, so you give yourself half cover.
What does that get?
I think it's +2 AC. That is going to be a 12 to hit.
Oh, that didn't even hit my normal armor class.
Okay.
Jesus
Goes,
Christ.
tries to stab you, and just does not make any purchase.
She doesn't even notice. Like she's like cringing away and just like whiffs past her.
Whips past her. Yeah.
Our tank is actually LB.
Evasion tank, yeah. He takes a swing, and then after that, you hear or see another person clad in the same kind of red leather armor start to come down the ladder from the hatch here. They make it down to the bottom, but that was their turn.
Out of curiosity, when I was observing things and checking for exits and stuff, did I notice whether these hatches had locks?
They were locked.
Bah.
Locked from the inside or from the outside?
You don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Not locked. Yeah.
They're not locked now. Draylin, you're up.
Inside.
Alright, so there's one incapacitated dude and two other dudes in here still?
Yes.
Alright,
Draylen's like, I was just trying to take a fucking nap, guys.
right? Like, I'm gonna... As I kind of just, like, get up, because I'm, half one eye open, watching everything that just happened, and I'm just gonna walk, just kind of, how far away were they from, like, where
Not-
the actual scenes are?
Not super far. They're probably like 10 feet away from where you were, because you were just kind of like napping a little bit.
Okay.
So, yeah,
So I would
they
just
weren't
get
super
up.
far.
I just get up to go directly behind the guy who's, like, facing LB and nobody,
Mm-hmm.
and just go to just pat him on the back, but in that action cast Chill Touch.
All right. Chill touch or shocking grasp?
Chill Touch.
Okay, so chill touch is a range spell.
No, it's not. It's touch.
No, chill touch is a range spell.
I'm looking at it right now. It says range, area, touch.
What? Oh,
I mean,
There's a
made a
there's-
2025 character. That's right. That's right. That's
There's
right.
a thing that you can take that allows you to do. It's a cleric thing, because Darren just had it. Where it's like you can extend the range of a cantrip of that to like 30 feet or something.
Right.
Legacy version had a 120-foot range.
Damn, for chill touch.
Yeah, chill touch is
They
yeah.
updated it for the new 5e.
Mhm.
I thought so too. Anyways,
Mine says
Anyways.
touch is the range.
yeah.
Okay. Well, regardless, go ahead and roll a spell attack for me.
Am I flanking with nobody?
Uh,
Or are they off to the side?
they're kind of like off to the side, so you would have to step behind them and interpose yourself between the two of them, the one that's just
Yeah.
coming down. But so
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to do that.
I don't. But that is a 24 to hit.
24 absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Completely missed.
I mean, it's not a ton. It's gonna be 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay. So you extend out this.
Oh, and he can't regain hit points.
Correct. You extend out this bony claw that just sinks into the soul of this bandit and just sends a necromantic shiver down his spine as he takes 3
You know what?
necrotic damage.
I was trying to take a nap. What the hell are you doing here?
I will. Oh no, he's not the guy with the seal.
No,
Never mind.
that was the guy that already is out of the fight.
Out.
Yeah, he's out.
Sorry.
Yep. Okay. That is Draylin, you want to do anything else?
No, not particularly.
All right.
After watching, like, LB, because I wasn't fully paying attention, and then saw a teenager just beat the absolute shit out of one of these guys, and it's like, oh, they can't be taking that seriously, right?
It's fine. They're fine.
Okay.
And granted, it was also just an amazing damage roll, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I just watched. I just watched
Coriander.
a 17-year-old.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to mentally visualize where everybody is.
Yeah. So you have 2 people that are kind of like towards the back of this car. One is just coming down to the end of the ladder in the very corner. And there's one up on Nobody and Elbagaran. And then you have Draylin that just kind of stepped up into the fray here.
Okay. So the one that is coming down the ladder, I want to try to whack him with my staff
Okay.
to kind of knock the breath out of him.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do Shillelagh though because I don't want to kill him.
Okay. Cool.
I feel like I'm either going to not hit him at all, or I'll Shillelagh and then he'll be dead. And I don't want either of those, but I'd rather not hit him than commit murder. We've already come
Okay.
too close to that during this encounter.
Go ahead and roll me a melee
I don't
attack.
know what you're talking about.
I gotta remember how to do that because I haven't done
It's probably just
that in a while. It's just a regular die, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. D20.
yeah, strength.
It's the
strength
damage
plus-
part that I need to figure out. I'm not gonna hit him. I'm not gonna hit him. Let's see.
Let's see. Let
Do
me
I
see
get
your
anything?
attacks. With your staff. Oh, and you didn't use Shillelagh, huh?
I didn't use Shillelagh. Now
Right.
I'm thinking I probably should have, but it's fine.
First
I'll just
stab.
swing at him and then hit the ladder instead.
Yeah.
What did you
Yeah.
roll?
What'd you
Yeah,
roll?
quarter staff.
7.
What was it?
7.
A 7.
7. Yeah, unfortunately it
Plus
does
probably-
not hit.
0 or anything.
Yeah, I already guessed that.
Yeah, you'd have.
Oh,
To
you don't have a
pretty
quarterstaff in
standard
your inventory on D&D Beyond.
It's proficiency plus strength would be what it would be.
I don't have it in my inventory. Sorry, I'm
know,
not
I-
accustomed to.
I realized I didn't as we were going through this too, and I was like, oh, I should probably add my quarterstaff.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a
Which for
quarterstaff
me is effectively fucking worthless.
What?
I have a minus one. I have a
Between a
minus one
quarterstaff
strength,
and what?
so
Would you say, Ben? Between a quarterstaff and what?
What's the I mean, what are the different staff types?
quarterstaff I think the only one that has a weapon like
Yeah.
Available.
Right now you don't have like you have your staff that is like your staff, but it's not like arcane or anything, so it's just considered a quarterstaff.
Okay. Well, I was trying to add a staff to my thing, and I don't know. Oh.
Yeah, go to equipment and then
Order.
inventory, equipment, add items.
Oh, but it gives me all these fancy things.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
just-
look up quarterstaff. Because there are some really fucking cool staffs
There are.
in the
Absolutely.
magic section.
Technology.
But you would just start with the basic quarterstaff,
Yeah.
the gray, the white.
Quarterstaff. Ray. I didn't hit anybody anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I swing and I hit the freaking ladder and
Clang.
I'm just like, I.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
watch-
you go,
watch that.
you swing wide, and they're just barely miss them as they're coming down the way here. Yeah. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I feel like various mumblings of. How does this keep happening? How do we keep ending up in situations like this? What is going on?
It's been 5 years since something's happened.
I feel like there's probably been a couple more situations where some shit has happened. Not to this level, but still.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. All right, then top of the round, we're going with nobody.
I'm gonna look at the guy who is sitting down incapacitated, and I'm just gonna be like, I can kill you with a thought. And then I'm gonna
Jesus.
turn to the
He's
guy.
incapacitated.
I'm gonna turn to the guy closest to me, and I'm just gonna continue with the unarmed strike.
All right.
Like the war pick's there, but I'm like,
like, do I need it?
do I need it? Nah, maybe I'll punch him with the hand that has the war pick. Like,
Okay, go ahead and make
that
a.
extra weight.
Yeah, go ahead and make an unarmed strike.
That is. That is a dirty 20,
Dirty 20 hits for sure.
and another 5 damage to this guy.
Another 5 damage. Okay. Let's put 5 damage on the board.
He's taking what, 8 now?
Total, yeah.
And you know what? I'll interdict him too, just
Oh my god.
have my bases covered.
I don't even know
Alright.
what that means, but it sounds bad.
You punch him like straight in the forehead, and same thing as you do. There's this like symbol that just burns into his forehead that you can see, and nobody else can. As you pull back. Anything else you want to do on your turn? Nobody.
That will be it.
All right. Then we are going to go to LB. You're up.
Same maneuver. She's gonna try and maybe not break a wrist, but again, just go ahead for that dagger hand.
Okay.
We've practiced this
We've
maneuver
practiced
before.
this maneuver, me and LB. I'm like, damn.
That's a 16 to hit.
You're gonna be known as the hand break.
16
hand break
hits.
halfling.
All right. Okay, yeah, lighten it up a little bit, so we're only at 9 damage.
9 damage. Holy crap.
That's my entire HP. motherfucker.
That
Yeah.
I mean, the D6 sneak attack, like you can. That's what
Yeah,
makes rogues
it's
like
wild
awesome.
early on.
Okay.
The early damage output from rogues is crazy.
All right. Yeah, you go and you
And then she'll-
smack them with the flat of the blade again. Dagger is does not get released, but is definitely looking pretty dang hurt.
And she'll kind of spin back around behind nobody again, or I don't know if it's kind of like maybe popping up between the legs, just like slap.
That's what I keep imagining is like you just kind of you're like a moray eel popping out for a
Yep.
second, and then
'Cause, yeah, she's she's sharing the space with nobody, so she's not like leaving their range to draw the opportunity attack, but definitely just kind of popping around.
You're just a wee little lass.
Wee little
So-
lost.
I am unequipping my shield real quick because that would still be on my back. I have
Okay. All right.
just had it
Okay. Okay.
one of the weapon masteries.
I'll have that.
LB, that's the end of your turn, yeah?
Yep. Movement,
Okay.
Attack. Rest of movement. I mean, I'm sure I could bonus action, but seems unnecessary at the moment.
Yeah.
Vex. When a character hits a target with a Vex weapon,
Right, but
they
it's
have-
weapon mastery.
Yeah.
So it's something you can unlock.
If you could take the feet.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you see that from the hatch there are these pair of fine black leather boots that come up almost all the way to the knee, start to descend from the hatch here, as the pants, and there are the pants are this like bright red color. There are like gold chains that are kind of like adorning the belt loop, as one hand after another descends this really stocky, looks to be half giant descendant person that comes in here, kind of like stops midway, as there is somebody directly beneath them, and they kind of like jump off of the ladder and like land on their feet in the middle of the cart here, and you see they have this well adorned, like all sorts of decked out kind of chains and like gold adornment on their same hat. This kind of like the hat is like we're all
So
Pokemon
they look
fans,
like a
right?
pirate.
Kind of. You know Riley from Pokemon? That kind of hat. The guy with the Lucario. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, his hat. It's kind of like
I knew
angled like
exactly
that.
who you're talking
It's got
about, too.
feathers in it. Yeah. But it's red.
He looks like a pirate.
Yeah. Red masks all the way up. That is like kind of like form fitting to the face. Very nice leather boots. All of this like chains and decorations on them. And they say, "All right, what do we have here? We have some fighters among us. Well, I'd really rather you not spoil my fun, so we will." And you see she, it is female voice. You see she goes for something at her hip, and she whips out this like cylindrical, like barrel-shaped object with a handle that she has in her hand, and she says, "Listen, we don't have to do this the hard way, right? We can all be friends."
I told your friends where the goods were, and they wouldn't leave us alone.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but I don't believe you.
I mean, like the evidence there.
And they are going to hold their action. It is now the next. They're unconscious.
Passed out from the pain.
Yeah, passed out from the pain. Well, they're incapacitated.
You remember earlier when I talked about bullet train?
Uh-huh.
Stop it.
The bandit that you guys hurt a lot here is up next, and they're going to take a swing on nobody.
Look at your face.
And they are going to get
warden.
advantage because of pack tactics.
Pack tactics.
Yeah. So that is going to be a
Two.
dirty 20.
That'll hit.
All right. So they're going to take slash at you.
Kill him with a thought.
Should actually use the war pick on this one.
Where are my D4s? That's going to be a... That's going to be 5 piercing damage as they go and lunge at you and actually make purchase with their dagger. These people ain't messing around.
Apparently, ain't no messing around.
All right, not bad. 5 damage. Right? That's only a third of your health.
That's half my health.
Yeah, I was like,
A little over half my
that is
Um,
over half of me too. Like,
That's the person to hit.
Okay. So, that is going to be their turn. The next bandit is going to run up to Draylin and is going to try to convince you to yield. They're not going to try to kill you, but they are holding their action and are like kind of just like, all right, you should really stand down. We're not messing around here. And they're going to hold their action. Up next is going to be Draylin.
Don't trust these people.
Insight check.
I would want to see. Do they look like they're just here to rob the place, basically?
That's what it seems
And
like.
Also, weren't we explicitly told that we were like supposed to help out with security on this thing?
I think so.
Wasn't
was
that
that
like
something that was
wasn't that
mentioned?
like part of our reasoning for being allowed to come on this thing?
All that.
Was that not, or were we making that up ourselves and saying
No, I
that
think-
we could do
I think-
security?
We were saying that we were security for Coriander.
Oh.
Yeah,
We were
I don't
joking-
remember there being
we were
anything in the letter.
joking that we were his security entourage.
Okay.
However, it is a good look if somebody comes in and is like, "What happened?" I could be like, "Well, my entourage and I were defending
Dispatched
ourselves."
of these bandits.
It's not fighting demons.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that's the thing. Is I want to. I will hold an action as well for a spell chill touch, but I want to see if I can. Like, do they look like they're just there to rob the like?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. They are trying to deter people from having them get away with what they're trying to get away with.
What?
Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna chill touch the dude who's already almost dead.
Okay. All right, go ahead and chill touch.
Yeah, that's a 19. 19 on there, so that's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that absolutely
God.
hits.
This
Yeah.
poor fucker.
And that's 9 points of necrotic damage.
9 points of necrotic damage. Yeah, so you extend out your hand and touch this man as they kind of like recoil from the cold shock, and their face begins to like sink in and become completely sallow in an instant, and they just kind of like collapse over onto the
other guy.
yeah, the other guy who's also writhing in pain there, dead.
And then I
Stacking up the
will
bodies.
just loop around, staying in melee with the guy who was right in front of me, but to put him in between me and the person with a fucking gun. It just something needs to be in between me and that.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so
You three are on that side, and I'm behind that person.
yeah, so the bandit with the fucking gun was holding their action for some violence to happen. So they are going to attempt to grapple Coriander.
Uh-oh.
Busted.
So Coriander, I need you to make a contested athletics or acrobatics check, your choice, against their athletics.
Roll.
I'm gonna
Roll
do an
so good.
acrobatics because I get something. I don't like it.
Roll a natural 20.
We'll go fucking try, baby.
Yeah.
We rolled a 15.
15.
It's not bad.
Was
No, it's a 14 plus a 1.
Yeah,
I
it's
did my
like-
best. I even
Pretty
did
good.
my own math.
was it 8 proficiency bonus strength? It's the saving throw now.
Yeah. So they got a 9 on the die. So they do not grapple you.
So
Slippery.
you go to grapple and Coriander's just like, the
No.
person's like, never handled someone who was such a like freaking wuss before.
You're too skinny for me to grab.
It's so skinny. I went to grab their wrist and the wrist just whoosh.
I was expecting meat there. There's no meat. There's no meat to grab.
He's just like, I ate a pretzel.
Okay. That is the end of Draylen's turn, right? Unless there's anything else you want to do. All right. Coriander, you are up. You are within 5 feet of this stockier bandit.
Use some magic.
I mean, fuck. They tried to grab me. I'm really scared right now. We're gonna shillelagh.
All right.
Really?
Shillelagh up.
It's already dead. I can't do anything worse than that. I'm gonna
can bring
shillelagh.
people
And
back to
I'm gonna
life.
try to just like this person is scaring the shit out of me. It's fully self-defense at this point. He's gonna try to whack him, like preferably somewhere in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Since they're so close.
All right. Roll to attack.
I'll do my best. That's a. I don't like this game. That's an 11.
11 misses.
Ah, I'm so upset.
You go and they tried to grapple you as this violence was breaking out, and you kind of like they do like completely miss your arm or whatever. You go and you reel back with this magic stick and go, and they like catch it as you're trying to hit them with it, and kind of like twist it around and out of the way before you're able to make purchase.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
Guys, hear me out.
Okay.
You guys are getting all the hits and stuff, but I've got cool fight choreography.
Sure, yeah. You do. Yep.
All right.
That's
Anything else on your turn,
I'm trying to
Corey?
make myself feel better. I'm so sorry.
Anything else on your turn, Coriander?
I could cry.
Low level wizard is rough.
I don't.
Low level
shillelagh-
wizard is rough.
Low level. Um, I don't. Shillelagh is a bonus action, and to smack is my main action. So
Yep.
the only thing I can do is just try not to shit my pants.
Or move.
No,
You have some movement.
It might be worth taking.
Do I have any movement? If I try to
Yeah.
get away from them, they're gonna attack me, aren't they?
Absolutely, they are. Yeah.
Then
Might
no,
be
I'm not
worth
gonna
it.
freaking move.
Might be
Coriander.
worth it rather than being by yourself over there, though. Take one attack
There's nobody
now
else
instead
to
of...
attack, is there?
Yeah. There's one more bandit.
Yeah, he's right in front
The
of me.
one that you missed coming down the ladder.
Yeah.
On your last attack.
I don't like that I have to sit through all this shit to just not fucking hit someone. Ugh, why did I
Yeah.
do this to myself?
Welcome to Wizards.
I'm also trying to think. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to get hit. Because if I get hit, then I'm gonna die.
You might not get hit.
There's,
But if you do,
all
you'll come back.
gamble.
You'll probably die.
I just. I don't like it here. Don't put.
Too late, here we are.
I don't. It's too risky to attempt to.
Just sit down.
He just sits down and goes, I don't like it here. Mom. No, I imagine they're just both still standing there struggling against each other.
Okay.
He's not gonna try and move.
All right. All right. Then that brings us back to the top of the round with nobody.
Brings us back to
Yeah.
people who are actually doing shit. Hey
Oh yeah.
So the two guys that I interdicted are both dead, or only one?
One of them is dead. The other one is alive, but is incapacitated.
Gotcha. Point of order on my interdiction. It says that I can use a bonus action to move my seals off of any creatures that died. So
Okay.
I would not be able, if we're going literal, then I would only be able to move it.
One.
Move one of them.
Yes, correct.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do that. I'll
Okay.
just move it to bonus action. Move it to the big guy, big girl.
Anti-boy.
Big girl.
Scary one. That's
Big
about to
scary
attack
girl.
me.
Okay.
And I think the other bandit is still in between me
Yes.
and the big girl, probably.
Mhm. Yeah.
So at this point, like, I'm over it, and I'm gonna war pick the guy in between us.
Okay. Go for it.
That is a 15.
15 hits.
He does. Okay, and I am doing this one-handed.
Yeah.
Well, I do technically have my other hand free because I don't have my shield on. So I'll do it
Right.
two-handed. Fuck it.
All right.
hands
Two-handed.
together.
Go ahead.
Bam. So. Oh, it's a 10. So that's gonna be
Holy shit.
14 damage.
14 damage. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
The
Yeah,
guy
you
who's
absolutely.
got a fucked up hand is so happy.
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
like, oh my god.
This guy's
He's
like
like, "Thank
still
God I
coming
went
down the
first."
ladder, and I'm like
Yeah.
into his ass with this fucking war pick.
Yeah, just like, gah, just absolutely rip this guy a new asshole as he's
You
coming
tore
down
him-
here.
Oh, man, you beat me to it. God
And
damn it.
blood and a little bit of flesh coming off of the off of his ass as you rip the war pick out of it. He's not looking good. He is bloodied.
And then if I can, I'll kind of like step around him and step up towards the big girl.
Okay.
He said, my moneymaker.
Yeah, big girl to big girl.
She looks you up and down and says, "All right, let's do this then. Let's dance." Okay.
Warrior's like,
Anything else on your turn? Nobody?
I'm gonna be like, someone want to kill that other guy?
All right, LB, you're up.
He just fell down. We're right.
Elby's like, guess we're killing people. And she'll actually pull out 2 daggers.
Okay.
Not the one dagger.
Okay, 2 regular
Other
daggers. Gotcha.
So it'll dual wield. And I guess nobody moved around him.
Yeah, like the guy that I just war picked at the ass, I just like take a step like to the side and
over
around him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, essentially,
Yeah.
yeah,
Allen
maybe.
Iverson over Tyler type thing.
Yeah.
I think LB is basically just in lockstep with nobody, just to kind of maintain that good position.
Okay.
So she can keep up her sneak attack.
Those dog training videos when they have them like go in between the legs and then they sit there and walk and the dog's walking with them.
Well, if you have 2 attacks, you can use your like
I can only sneak attack on one.
right,
once
but it doesn't
per
have
turn.
to be the first attack.
Right, exactly. But he looks pretty messed up, right?
Yeah, he looks pretty messed up.
Dude looks fucked up.
Just a little bit extra. So I'm gonna do the bonus action attack on him
All right.
with the offhand dagger,
All right. Go ahead.
which is a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
I should have been a rogue. I understand what you're talking about a lot more than my own fucking character.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that
Oh no.
because I don't get my bonus for the.
You do not.
Offhand, do I?
Nope.
You just don't get to add it to the damage, or you don't add.
Yeah.
So
You
add your
just do flat
proficiency.
damage. Flat damage.
Damage. Oh well, unfortunately, the flat damage is
Well,
a
it's-
1.
Yeah.
Well, it's damage. It's plus your dex. You just don't get to add your proficiency bonus to it.
No, you don't
No,
add
you
proficiency
add
to
your
damage.
Strength or
Right.
dex.
Right. You don't. You don't ever add proficiency to damage, so you don't get your modifier to the damage on the offhand
Oh,
attack.
right.
Yeah.
So I reach out and I nick him.
Nick him.
Is that
Just-
enough to take him out? Was he?
No.
Did he only have 1 hit point
No.
left?
You go and you nick him and he's just like ah. after comparing to like getting a new orifice, that was pretty tame.
She
So
ripped
she's
his
like,
entire ass off, and you just kind of like gave him a mosquito bite on the
He's
back
like,
of his leg.
Step. No.
she
Bad.
frowns and swings the main hand.
Okay.
And that's a 21 to hit. I'm gonna
21
make sure
hits.
I did the offhand. As bonus action, right? Okay. I'm not sure if the first one actually would have hit. It was technically a 14 to hit.
14 hits. Yeah.
14 hits.
14 would still would okay.
Yeah,
so he
14 still
gets
would've
1
hit.
point, and then 21 definitely hit.
21 definitely hits.
And that one gets the sneak attack.
Sure does.
So that's 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Yeah. You go and where do you stab this bandit?
I think she like tries to like go for the dagger hand and just kind of like nicks him a little bit, and they both kind of look at it like nothing happens. So she's just kind of in the gut.
Yeah. And full on you're like, oh, shank, and then he like steps back and there's this like brown spot that is now growing across their torso here. You stab them right in the liver. They are just collapsing to the ground. Yeah.
She's like, man, this was my pretty dagger.
Yeah.
I was trying to do it with the other one.
Okay. Anything else on your turn, Elby? Action, bonus action?
So that was action, bonus action. Movement is just to stay right with nobody.
Yeah. Okay.
So continue sharing the space, but be kind of behind her.
All right. Perfect. That is the end of your turn. It is now the Mistress in Red's turn. She sees her last person go down and says, "Oh, what a shame this is gonna be. I'm going to not have very much fun anymore." And she takes the butt of her weapon and is going to crack Coriander in the face with it for her first attack. That's going to be a 12 to hit. Yeah? Okay. Just barely, I think.
Yeah, I'm at 11.
Yeah. All right. Oh, man, you're so
Ow, I
lucky.
hit my
3 bludgeoning damage. And for her second attack, she is going to... you see that the contraption that she has this cylinder that's loaded in it, and you can see that there is something that is swirling on the inside as she aims it at nobody and takes a shot.
I think I don't want her to do that.
That is going to be a 16 to hit.
That's it.
All right, 16 is going to hit.
Don't worry.
That is going
have
to
pure
be 6 piercing damage as the you hear this loud hissing noise like wind rushing out of something as this concussive blast just like bursts into your shoulder as she has just taken a shot at you. It feels hot, and there is there's this massive like just pit and blood coming out of your shoulder here. She raises it back up. You can see it's still smoking, or steaming, and she says, "Oh, what? Not so tough now, huh?" Yeah, that's gonna be her turn. Draylin, you're up next.
Except that nobody does continue to be tough. Your words mean
Alright,
nothing.
well, seeing that, because that was, I mean, never seen that shit before.
Yeah.
Gonna kind of reach, and I'm gonna just take a, like, kind of just throw, just in midair, just what materializes as just kind of like a blob of energy,
Mhm.
kind of just gets thrown at them, and I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt.
Oh, Chaos Bolt. All right.
So we shall
Ah.
see. Oh, that's probably not. Nope. There's no way that's gonna hit. That is gonna be 8.
8 misses.
Right over her head.
Yeah, just like.
Ragna just like barely like sinks past my head. I'm like, bro.
Hey, sorry, bit still practicing on that one.
All right.
It is chaos.
She ducks out of the way as your Chaos Bolt crashes into the wall behind her. She kind of like looks back at it and says, "No, we're not doing that today."
Yes, we are.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Draylin?
After watching nobody get shot, I'd like to at least put myself behind some form of cover.
Okay. There are a couple of servants in here, and there is nobody.
Like,
and
I'm like behind like a seat or something.
well, the seats are like on the walls.
They're
So
against the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They're not boosts.
yeah, they're not like booths or anything. This is like old timey train.
This is Chihiro in Spirited Away.
Yeah.
Can I move just towards? Well, so are they more towards the actual like
The back.
first car or the third car?
The
They're
third
more
car,
towards
yeah.
The third car.
Yeah, towards the
I
dining
mean,
car.
like the third.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. passenger. So, if I shuffle towards the first passenger car, is there anything going on in there?
Yeah, you can
At
see.
first glance, like,
You can see that there are some more red-clad bandits in the other car.
and that'll be it.
Okay. All right, Coriander, you're up.
Coriander is sick and tired of getting hurt, man. He's ready to actually do some damage. He's going to cast Chromatic Orb,
Okay.
specifically the Thunder Chromatic Orb.
Thunderous Chromatic Orb. All right.
Thunder orb.
Thundercats. Oh.
Okay,
Come
so
on.
Chromatic Orb is ranged spell. So you are, I don't think either of you have moved, so that'll be at disadvantage against them.
Just kill me. Just kill me. I'm just gonna die.
Oh
Nope.
boy.
If nobody
No?
has anything to say about
Natural one?
Nothing. It was a 2 and then it was a 1.
Oh my.
And that's I get a +5, but I fucking take your fucking dice back, motherfucker. These are like the dice that I can only use when I'm asking for frivolous shit.
Oh man.
Oh, what kind of birds are outside? Oh, look at that! You get something fancy. What? I'm trying to stay alive. Perish. Like, what the fuck?
Parish. Okay.
I'm tired, guys.
Okay. Anything else on your turn, Coriander?
Coriander's gonna cry.
Okay, that is a free
Cry
action.
in the corner.
Yes.
I don't have any bonus action things that I can do. I don't think. How do I look up bonus actions?
Probably not yet, to be honest with you.
I can do Shillelagh again.
Shillelagh,
for
you
no
can do that.
reason.
It is a cantrip, so you can do it.
Yeah, but you actually still should have it on your thing. It lasts for a
I
minute.
know,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's the only thing I have. No, Coriander's not gonna do anything. He's gonna cast the spell, but he's gonna get so stressed out that he can't even conjure it, and then that's it.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Question.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Just to verify. Nobody and LB are in front of her. I'm
Mhm.
essentially behind her. Is she flanked?
Kinda, yeah.
I'm sure we could make it to be in position of flanked.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
could.
what consider. I don't know what's considered.
So you have to be behind them, and they have to be facing away from you in my house rules for you to get advantage on the attack. So whoever's
Which
behind
is-
them, facing away from
Yeah.
them.
Is essentially where you were.
Yeah.
But like you also used a ranged spell.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
I just
Right.
am curious. I meant to ask before, but then
Yeah.
I forgot.
Mm.
But it doesn't matter because fucking is what's about to happen to me. I'm sure.
You need a skills dice and an attack dice.
Yeah, don't mix the two up.
Apparently, I can use your dice for fun shit, but for keeping
That's what they're
me
for.
fucking alive.
They're for fun.
Yeah, dying is great.
All right.
Um,
Nobody, you
yeah,
are up.
I don't have anything that I can do.
Yeah. Alright. I will bonus action use my last interdict.
Okay.
Interdiction and interdict the mistress in red.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take a two-handed whack at her with my war pick.
All right. Thwacker.
I'll take a whack at it.
Two-handed whack is the name of my new band.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's a 19 on the dice. so
19 hits, absolutely. Go ahead and roll
that
damage.
hits. It's a 25.
25, yep.
Yeah. All right. D10. Give me a 10 again. But with that damage, I can burn the 2 seals that I do have on her.
Okay.
And add 2d6, and I am going to. I'm gonna do necrotic.
All right, necrotic damage. Go ahead.
So the damage on the die is 4 plus 4, so 8, and then another 10 necrotic damage. So 18 damage total.
18 damage total. All right. That is a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Okay. Don't come after me, Phil Swift. All
I
right.
think he will.
And then I will step around again and interpose myself in between her and Coriander if I can.
All right.
As much as I can.
As much as you
Because
can.
I know I might not be able to
Yeah.
squeeze in
You can't squeeze between them, but you are definitely next to Coriander now.
And that will be it for my turn.
All right. Perfect. LB, you're up.
Okay, and as nobody goes one direction and she follows, eyes go that way, I go around the other direction to stand in flanking
Okay.
to maintain a different sort of advantage, but full distraction.
Damn that bitch.
Exactly. And 2 dagger attacks. That's definitely gonna hit. I was like, do I have extended crit range? I don't.
No, you do not.
It's a 19 on the die.
Yeah.
And roll the other one.
Crits on sneak attack is so fun.
And then the other one is a 19 dirty.
Yes.
Which
Both
I'm
of those
assuming also
hit.
hits. Okay, perfect. And then I'll just roll all that damage together. That's fun. Just rolled 3 threes.
Oh, damn.
So that's 9. Where's 13? It's just that one. Yeah, 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
Fuck 'em up.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
All right, so that brings them up to...
That's more damage than I've done in this entire encounter.
this number.
I mean, same.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
She's not looking
Be
great.
Rogan.
Does she turn her attention to me at that point?
She
Or
she kind of splits the difference. So she is facing towards towards the front of the SteamWerks now, with Coriander at her back.
Okay. And as she turns, then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to then kind of stay behind her. I don't know if she's going to continue following me, but I will then share space with Coriander, but in fact stand in front of him
Okay.
because I am tall enough that I can interpose in that degree.
Yeah. At this time, it is now the Mistress in Red's turn. You hear a loud creaking noise coming off of the SteamWerks here, and you hear something dislodge from the actual vehicle, and you see her now that she is like kind of a little bit tattered here. You see her kind of like attention get drawn elsewhere, and then she gets this big shit-eating grin on her face here, and she says, "Well, it was very lovely to dance with you all, but I must be going. So, ta-ta." And she is going to click her heels together. These boots light up in a blue energy, and she vanishes.
Her spell. No, I'm just
Not at this fucking level.
I
She
know
said, "There's
whatever
no
she's
place like home."
is probably will prevent opportunity attacks, but that doesn't mean
Yes.
LB's not going to swing.
Okay, sure.
and hit Coriander.
LB swings too hard. Coriander's like, my shit.
Here, let's it's a dirty 20. Just a straight roll.
I would like to, as I'm next to the door.
Would it be a
leading to the
disadvantage, I
other-
assume?
Can I open
Yeah.
the door leading to the other
Yeah.
part?
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
Are they still in there, or are they gone out of there too?
They are making their way to leave.
Making their way to what?
Leave? The other bandits you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They are
They
starting to
succeeded
wrap
in
it up.
whatever they wanted
Yeah.
to do. Did my 18 hit anything other than air?
It hit air. You hit a
LB?
big old whiff
Oh,
of
see, I was thinking
the-
LB is about to pull like a Bellatrix and Dobby situation.
Oh, that's amazing!
Shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, so your dagger streaks through the air and catches the mist as the mistress in red is no more. You can hear the clankings of footsteps on the top of the cart that you're on, though.
Well, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up the ladder. I might not go out, but I'm gonna peek out.
We don't die.
Okay.
I'm like ready to pull you back down.
Yeah.
Mm.
You peek out and you see the mistress in red as she is standing near the edge of the side of the vehicle here, and she turns her head around to you and sees that you're there, and says, "Kid, I like your gumption, and I appreciate how well off you are in the art of the roguish archetype. If I may make a suggestion, be a little more ruthless. That way, Revka will be very proud of you." And you see
Be a little more. What did she say?
Ruthless.
Be a little more what?
ruthless.
Ruthless? I'll
Yeah.
say, okay, and I'll throw a dagger at her. And that's a dirty. That's a 22 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
It's 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Okay. She takes it and she's like, "There you go. Now you're learning." And she is going to back up from the train, and she's going to leap in the air off of the train. And as she does, she's going to fire a shot off on you.
I'm gonna drop down. I'm only just thinking out.
Does the shot make a sound?
Oh, it absolutely does. It makes this hissing pop noise and then cracks.
I was prepared to pull LB back down. I think if I hear the sound of the gun that hurt me, I'm gonna be yanking her down.
Okay. Then you can absolutely try. I'll give you a half cover. Or yeah, I'll give you a half cover. So that is an 18 to hit.
Okay, we actually need to determine what half cover is.
Yes. Pretty sure it's +2.
3/4 cover is +5.
Yeah,
Okay.
3/4 cover is +5. Yeah, +2.
Yeah, okay, if it's okay. If it's only +2, then she does in fact hit.
Okay.
It put me at I was at 17 with the half cover.
That's going to be 8 piercing damage to you.
Okay, I'm still conscious.
All right. So it goes and it grazes and deeply scratches into your face here as you feel the searing heat of first the piercing and then the after effects of the steam that has just like almost cauterized the wound as it goes by. Coriander, out the window, you see the horse that you saw galloping beside the SteamWerks with a red-clad bandit riding away off into the distance.
Motherfucker. I was just enjoying a majestic horse.
Additionally, you can also see a large copper tube that is on the ground that they are making their way over towards with a lot of other red-clad bandits.
It SteamWorks did small edition.
I think it's part
SteamWorks
of
Mini.
They dislodged a battery and took it.
Ah!
Yeah.
SteamWorks Mini engine. Green.
Well, hopefully we didn't need all of those.
LB has fallen off the top of the ladder into nobody's arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LB has
Severely
a
wounded.
deep
Elby, how
deep
the fuck
wound
is
in her
that
cheek
in
here.
Can I cast Cure
I keep
Wounds?
sticking my nose in the bad places.
Do you have cure wounds?
Oh no, it's frozen.
No, you're a wizard. You don't have to.
I don't think you have cure
I
wounds.
do have
You-
Cure Wounds.
How the fuck do you have
Motherfuckers.
cure wounds?
Because I took Druid Initiate because I wanted
Oh.
to fucking be able to cast shit in session 1.
Okay, yeah, you can cast cure wounds.
Also, he's a caretaker.
Yeah,
He
that's
has
true.
to have Cure Wounds.
That's true.
He's handling people with
Systematic.
skin
Yeah.
that's like
Yeah.
paper thin.
Okay.
You don't have Cure Wounds. Fucking bet. Check my shit.
I'm checking your character sheet just to make sure.
I'm a sorcerer with cure
You
wounds.
can check it. It's right there. Magic
Mine's
Initiate
cleric
Druid.
on the magic
Cure
initiate,
Wounds.
Yeah, it sure is.
yeah. Mine also
It
gave,
sure
I
is.
think I would lie to you.
Yeah.
mine also gave me guidance and spare the dying. which
Yeah.
is pretty sweet.
Damn. So,
So we have 2 not clerics.
So I will
Yeah.
spare the dying on the people that we like were killing.
okay.
They don't like die, like, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, one of them was necrotized.
Yeah, they
But-
became a mummy. Which was
That
also
person might
your
be dead.
doing.
That
So,
person might be dead, yes. But
booty hole guy, you can absolutely spare the dying on him.
yeah.
And then
What quality of life is that?
you got a
He
whole.
actually has
an extra
3
hole.
assholes now.
Yeah, he's got
And
3.
he takes turns which one is going to go next. However, all of them have hemorrhoids.
Oh no.
I roll.
I don't like this joke. Oh my god, Elby, you have 1 HP.
No, she has 8.
You have 8.
You healed me 8, or you healed
I
me
healed
7.
you 7, so now you have
Yep.
8. I'm doing all the math, people.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Stop asking me what the number is. I'm giving you the number.
All right. After the dust clears from everything, you see that there are the panicked faces of the other passengers aboard the train, the SteamWerks, and a lot of them are trying to calm their kids down and trying to make sure that everybody is okay. The dwarven fellow that you had met earlier in the dining car, he comes up and he's like, is everyone all right?
For the most part.
You okay? Oh man,
There's just
I'm like,
viscera on the floor.
yeah.
I'm like, beer and pretzel, please.
Oh, good lords.
2.
Good goddesses above. All right. Well, I will get those for you.
Can I have another glass of tea?
Yes, glass of
Do
tea.
we just also one of them is still alive?
You see the
you
guy's
should
just like
probably, like,
crumpled
go
up with
for
his hand.
Because we
I
have
guess
all,
two
yeah,
of
we have
them are still alive.
You got Booty Hole Man
Would I?
and Crumples.
The dead one, do we just throw them out the door, or do they need to ID the body?
I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure it out. Right now we need to just make sure everything's secure, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna go up front and talk to the people in charge.
somebody important.
Yes.
They definitely
Make
took
sure
one
they-
of the batteries off of the
Yeah.
site.
Yes. I heard the awful clunking. So
Make sure they know we have one for interrogation. And I'll look back at that guy and I'll be like, don't forget. I can kill you with thought.
Crumples was just sitting there. He's like, "Ugh."
I like that you're calling one of them Crumples because my brain, the reason I was laughing so hard is I was thinking Crumples and Crapper.
Yes, Crumples and Crapper.
Crumples and
Oh,
Crapper.
That's their
and
new
LB
name.
is
That's my new band name.
definitely rifling through pockets.
Okay.
So start with the dead one.
Elby's
then
like,
go to the
ugh, turns the
unconscious
face
one.
away.
Yeah.
You like put 2 coins over the eyes and then think about it and take the coins back.
Take the
Uh,
back.
Like, it's the thought that counts, it's fine.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's not gonna need them.
You find 3 silver pieces amongst the amongst them,
Ooh.
Including Crumples.
including Crumples. He does not have the
There we
will
go.
or the dignity to fight back.
You go into Crumple's
I'm
pocket,
gonna-
you're like, me.
They all had hats.
Yes.
I'm gonna take Crumple's hat
Okay.
and I'm gonna like put it awkwardly between my horns,
Okay.
Oh my god.
just as I'm like staring him down.
Crumples
He
is
is.
just standing there like,
Oh no, he's full on like
He's
not
laid out
standing
on
there,
the on the.
He's the.
Yeah. He's full on like laying across like 2 seats and just like crying to himself.
oh my god.
Other than the fact that they were wearing red, do they have any other like identifying marks on them?
Let me see.
Do they all have the same face?
Bending on his hand so that it stays in that broken position forever.
Oh,
Raylan!
God. Oh
His
god.
bones won't be broken anymore.
We're not trying to like commit atrocities.
Wait until they need to interrogate him for that.
War crimes.
Oh my god.
War
No,
crimes.
because we'll just lay his hand flat and then break it so that it goes back to, the normal level, and then you mend it like that. It's like when you break your hand and then it gets
I
all
was
fucked up, but
just
then if you
about to
break it
say.
again, you can kind of like, it goes back to mostly normal.
When you have to like re-break your arm because the bone is already set, so you have to reset it.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, they had to do that, I think, for my sister once. Yikes. I agree.
Yeah.
You can see that they have a symbol that is a it's a small emblem that is a black bladed dagger that is submerged under black water.
Obi,
So like just the tip is like under the black water.
this is on their clothing.
They have like little like pin. Yeah.
A little what?
Pin.
Oh, it's a pin. Okay. Yeah. For sure pocketing one of those.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, you absolutely can.
Might be useful later.
Like, here, LB, you take one, I'll take one. We'll leave it on Crumples so that when they're interrogating him, like, they can have...
Coriander's just like, just make sure that you don't show that to anyone, please.
Are you
Like, he's not even telling you to not do it. He's just like, just don't show it to anybody.
we know. You gonna keep that hat? You gonna keep that hat?
I'm thinking about it. What do you think? I mean, it's kind of awkward with the, horns and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, what if you shave down the brim a little bit?
I thought you
So
were
that
going to
maybe it
suggest
fits.
shaving down my horns, and I was about to be very offended.
Oh no.
Those are
I'm
fabulous.
respectful, I promise. How if you shave down the
Like,
part
I
of the
just
brim?
grab, like, another hat off the ground and just, like, hang them off of each horn.
And Coriander's just like,
It's a statement.
You
It
know?
is a statement.
I'm
As
Might be marginally better than the one I had. I don't know.
as you
I'm,
guys,
like, really hurt, so I'm like,
yeah,
I just don't give a fuck right now.
as you guys get your last little snackies for the day, the dwarven fellow kind of ushers everybody up towards the front of the cars here, and you can see that you make your way from there, kind of crowding into the front noble car, as it were. And there are the bodies of three of these bandits that are on the ground with multiple puncture wounds in the neck, in the torso of these creatures, and there is blood all over the place. The
Are,
no
are
one
these
in
guys all the same species?
you don't know. You haven't really. I mean, some of them are shorter than others. It seems like they could be, but nobody's really revealed faces or really kind of like cared to. I guess at this point, everybody's still pretty shaken up.
1/8 dwarf.
Yeah,
He's just like mostly a normal guy who's just like a couple inches shorter.
yeah. So,
Enough to get a scholarship at the Human University.
they're half dwarf, half giant. So they're just a regular guy.
Regular person.
Yeah. So you see in here, cool, calm as a cucumber, there is Clarissa Glass sitting down and kind of going over a sheet of paper. She seems unbothered, and no one important is by her side, sitting there and wiping the blood off of his sword. And so the dwarven fellow, as well as some higher looking like engineer types are seem to be like piloting this vessel, are all convening in here, and says, "Okay, now is everybody all right?" Kind of look at everything that's gone on. It's like, we definitely were not expecting to be accosted on this journey, but we hope that everyone is okay, safe, uninjured.
She's got a hole in her shoulder.
Literally.
Yeah.
We're just gonna, like,
Elby's
got
got
any
blood like
healing?
stained
Yeah.
on her. Even though she's healed now, it's
Yeah.
like stained on her cheek. I'm like still like hurt.
Yeah.
Her with a broken nose from getting smacked with the butt of a gun.
Coriander's just got like a giant.
Yeah, big old welt.
mark on the side of his face.
Like we left one barely alive, tied up in the last passenger car in case you need to
Well, two of them. One's just less alive than the other.
do an
Okay.
inquiries, shall we say.
Well, we'll leave that for the officials. What happened to the guard? I would have assumed that they would do their job and come and help, right?
We never saw anyone.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good question. What happened to the guard?
Start walking back
I'm
towards
sure.
where we
Oh,
saw the
shit.
guards.
The entire train car is just gone.
Yeah. You guys start to walk to the back. You see that most of the nobles kind of stay in here and are trying to put together the pieces. Glacier Glass doesn't bat an eye, and no one important just kind of stay there and continue going over a contract of sorts. You go over to the car behind the dining car, and there is the doors kind of like slide open. So there you can see that there is a sigil that is on the outside of the door. Coriander, go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Oh, it's like they put a glyph on it.
Arcane lock.
That's gonna be a 13.
Yeah, you can tell this is the arcane lock spell. and you see on the other side, looking through the window, there's a similar one on the other side. This inside of the it's hard to see in there because it's really foggy on the inside, and all of the guards that were in here, of which there were like 5, are all passed out on the ground.
Were they attacked? Like, does it look like they were attacked, or was there some kind of like gas or something?
Make me a perception check.
Well, shit.
I don't know, because I got a 5.
Okay.
Well, these doors have glass, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
I just want to try to take my war pick and just like whack at the glass on the door.
Okay.
Don't break property.
I got a
no.
17 perception check if I can tell any other.
17.
I mean, I can't dispel magic, so I'm using the skills I've got.
You go to like use the pick, and LB's like, wait, I got it.
Well, I don't know if I got it, but I'm just
I figured it
Right.
LB, you can see that there is the hatch that was on the one that was in your car is open on that cart on the other side, and there is what looks like a large impact zone in the middle of the cart. There is like scorch marks on the sheet metal that's there where the metal has been like heated too rapidly, so there's like that kind of like rainbow kind of like texture to it, and it is warped a little bit.
They
So
all
let's
got
do a grenade in there.
Could I tell if anybody is actually breathing?
It's a little bit too obscure to see.
You just
I mean-
can you break the glass here and let's see if we
Yeah.
can make it get through?
I
Yeah.
don't know if there was any gas. I think it would have gone out.
Alternative idea. I will climb up the hatch and
That's what I was
go to the other cart that the guards are in,
Okay.
and I'll break that instead because steam rises. If we're assuming that this is
Well, the hatch is
steam.
open.
The hatch is open
Oh,
on
the
the
hatch is
yeah.
open.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
You can still
So
do check
So
on
we
it.
could try and.
You can still try, yeah.
Through
I
the,
can try.
but dismantling
I
the
can
door.
come with you
would-
for backup if you need it. Not that I've been very much help, but at least you'll have someone who can you can use as a
Do you have a
medium.
cure wounds?
I
that
can
you
still use
apply
cure wounds.
ahead of time
Yes, I can do that.
before I hop into what is potentially a pot of steam.
Wow.
That is going to be 15 points.
Oh, my
15. Holy shit. That's a lot.
At least I'm good for something,
Yeah,
guys.
that's great. Man,
That's great.
I just looked at the arcane lock spell. It's until dispelled.
Until dispelled, or if somebody casts knock.
Yeah.
Or until there's no more door. LB will
Alright.
go slightly ahead of you just to like test the air very briefly
I
Okay.
mean, that's not
see-
necessary.
to see if it's poisoned or not.
Oh.
Sure.
Poisoned.
Give me.
Using her skill.
Yeah, go ahead and use your skill. What skill are you
Just
using?
breathe in armor.
Medicine?
More of an investigation, hopefully, you know, based on her studies.
Okay.
That was my hope.
Sure. We'll do investigation. Why not?
All right, it's only a 10 though.
Okay. Yeah, you know enough to know that there's no noxious gas, there's no poison. It's just really, really hot in here.
Alright.
Yeah, in that case, yeah, she'll
Stay
lean
up
back
here
out.
for
She's like,
now.
it smells okay, just pretty hot. You'll be fine.
Alright. I will be fine, hopefully, because I'm resistant to fire, so... I mean, fire, heat...
Yeah.
So yeah,
You hop down in
I
there?
will hop down and I will start checking for life signs on any of the gods that are in here.
Are we just standing on the top of a moving vehicle? Side note,
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm terrified.
Don't be terrified.
I'm
Okay.
not. I'm just looking through the glass,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Watching
if
me
I see that you'll give
pop down
a
in there.
thumbs up for Sign of Life, and I'll just cast Spare the Dying on them,
Mm-hmm.
so that they're not like at risk of death anymore. They're just
Smart.
stabilized.
Death.
Death.
Is
So
this
I can
like
just-
does glass work the way does magic work the way that
No.
UV rays do and it gets cut off by glass?
Nope. This one
It's
just says,
distorted.
"Choose
You have
a
to aim
creature."
higher.
So that's the cool thing about Spare the Dying is you don't even actually have to be able to see them. It's just
Oh,
choose a
shit,
creature
really?
within,
Yeah.
Just choose a creature within range.
Yep.
Shit.
That has 0 hit points and isn't dead.
And is not dead. Yep.
Hey,
It's
it's be not
cool that
dead.
they did make it ranged.
Which is
used to be touch.
yeah, it used to be touch. Which is point of order now. I rolled a d6 minus 1 to see how many survived. I rolled a 6, so all 5 survived. They're all alive. They're
I'm
just
just gonna hold up,
severely
like-
burned.
I'll
Like
just
5, like
Is that a first level spell or is that a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
cantrip.
Fuck,
No.
dude. That's awesome cantrip.
and then like I'll like, oh, gosh, yeah. I mean, ideally, I'd like to get them out of here, but I can't do anything about the arcane lock.
Mm-hmm.
And carrying them up and over
Wait.
into another
I don't
train
think
car
that
while the
It
train
just
is
keeps the
moving.
door locked. It doesn't.
Sounds like a
Keep
very
the
bad
glass from
idea.
breaking.
Yeah.
Got Elby and Coriander like grabbing the arms and like together trying to drag them
Right. No,
over.
the problem
And
is
they
that
just
would be
fall-
very unbalanced
Yeah.
going over the cart. So I think at this point, very sorry, Clarissa, but I'm going to have to break the glass on the door.
Glass.
Easy enough to do. You break the glass, and the way is
Pass the
open.
bodies through.
Start passing the bodies through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bodies pass the door. Let the bodies pass the door.
At this time, you realize that even after everything, the SteamWorks has not slowed down, and you realize why is because you're just after this has happened, you're just starting to go over the Fayor-Mzryan Straight. You cannot stop the vehicle, so you're going to have to continue across and stop on the other side in the Sanguine Glades. As you pass the bodies through and you make your way back up to the main cars here, we will go ahead and stop there for the night. All right. Nobody died.
From our side.
Oh my god.
Pretty
Green
close.
paper.
Nobody is fine.
Some bandits died. Did
That's
any
true.
passengers
That
get
is-
injured or
Everybody,
killed?
everybody else just like sat there and took it, and we're like, "Fuck you."
Yeah. Everybody
Well,
else
except
just
for-
kind of
No
Except
one
for not
important.
Like-
important.
yeah.
Shit.
Not important. Got up and
Yeah.
fucked some shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I think I would have I would have looked at his body. So like, well done. But we kept some of ours alive.
All of them.
Intentionally.
Intentionally.
He just like wipes some blood off of his cheek with his thumb.
Yeah.
I think okay. So if spare the dying doesn't work on somebody who is dead, I think it would just be, the one guy that you were able to spare the dying, because the one dude was full dead from necrotic damage, and the other dude was gutted.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's just unconscious. That's what Spare the Dying does. It's
Not
like,
for long.
if they're making death saving throws, it would be
Yeah, he did say on the bandit. He did say
yeah the
he was
necrotic.
gonna
one.
do it pretty quick. Like Nick said, he was gonna do spare the dying.
Yeah, we
pretty
were
quick,
still
so-
like in.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was like probably
Good
2
fight.
rounds after he got it fucked up.
Gotcha.
Okay, y'all. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode for the SteamWorks encounter that we had and the train robbery. So I hope you all had fun,
Should've-
and we will see you guys next time for another session of our Tuesday Troop.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good
Bye.
night.